Welcome back to Timberborn. Things are going on, the sun is rising. It is going to be day 16 of cycle 28. We've got 3 days left of a bad tide, which is just being thrown off the map without even a wonderment or something. It's going good, nevertheless. We still got blue water in a bunch of places. We're pumping water as best we can. Oh no, we are still pumping water. I don't want that. It might be time again to get rid of those. Maybe add more pumps up here. In fact, I could fill this in, and I don't know why we haven't in the past. Excuse me. But we could certainly get more pumps in. Maybe even right here. Just pumps. But in the meantime, it's fine the way it is. What were we doing? Well, this mountain, trying to take down. Had to clear my throat. The bots are making explosives soon. We're waiting on metal blocks. And that's going to be a few minutes. We're importing metal blocks. We're not making our own over here. And it's probably about time that we do make our own over here. We've got 30 scrap metal. Yeah, it may be about time. Because this suits metal blocks too. I mean, these do. Making all of the equipment does. We've got 70 chassis, 40 heads, and 200 bot limbs. So again, maybe not entirely necessary. We do have 6 spare bots though. So I think we're going to go up in here. All of them. Perfect. Perfect. We're going to need 2 more eventually, but we're going to need more than that. But currently I want to make more metal somehow. We've got to go up with the power or down. Because as it stands currently, it is extremely hard to move power around. And I don't like that. Not one bit. Tempted, I mean, we don't have any metal, but tempted to do those big metal platforms. But that costs lots of metal. Oh, look at this. This is all starting to fill in nicely over here. We have 0 dirt. So everything just takes forever. But they're getting close to being done here. And then here's what I'm thinking. We'll probably blow up a hole here and here. So what we'll do is do this one first. Actually, I'd like to do it this way. But not this one yet. Does it matter? Matter. Oops. Well. Let's put this back. I'm doing it the original way. So we'll put it here. We'll put the gate there. It's at 2.6. This could be at 2.9. Doesn't really matter too much. We will have to stop all this pumping up here if we're going to ever get these mangroves to have enough water again. But yeah, I think this will be good. I think this will be good. Hard to know until you know, you know? In the meantime, we have 60 total metal, and it's going over here, some of it. It's down to 25%. Let's get a round of canola. Just so we have some growing a little consistently. So this is at 76, and then, you know, every quarter or so. 3/4, whatever. More will grow. We can detonate this. And then what's going in here is going to be a sluice. And we'll use the sluice to determine how much water is going to go in here. So we're going to close when the downstream depth is what, 0.75? And that should be okay. I also want to close if it's contaminated, but it won't matter. And then we'll put a piece of TNT here. They can get there, of course. And then we'll probably move this farmhouse. Yeah, because we don't need them. What are we at? 81%? What's this? We don't need them to do this because we're going to have... We'll have a path here. And the farmhouse in the middle. Something like that. That's the goal. Now this thing takes metal, I believe. Yeah, 5 metal blocks. So we're struggling with metal, but be all right. Let's plant not corn, canola. Where we left canola out. We'll go all the way here with canola. I don't know that we need it. What the second product would be. I mean, it could be kohlrabies. We're always low on kohlrabies. Sure. Okay, let's watch this to make sure it's going to work. Got up to 5,000, so... Interesting. It didn't really work like I was hoping, honestly. It is now, though. Okay, oh, it closed, right. It closes when below contamination 5%. Right. So now it's closed, and then this opened, or should be flowing, and pushing the bad water out. And it's going to have to do that for a little bit of time before these triple floodgates open. And then we should replace all this with sluices, but I don't really want to. It's not that I don't want to per se, it's just the depth would have to be up, which means there always will be a little bit of bad water stored in here. Well, unless... I don't know. But currently, I'm fine with it the way that it is. It is almost perfect. And then we'll close this up. Might be a little bit of an overnight thing. I guess we could put bots in the water pumps would help immensely. We'll think about that. That's probably right around 5%, right? Or should we wait till morning to find out? Let me know. Just kidding. Closed. We'll see what the percentage is. It says 0% contamination here. Okay. If it gets too contaminated, we'll fix it. And then this should, of course, be opened as well. And it should even flow out. I don't ever want this one to close, I think. Let's leave that off. Let's let it live. Let it be open. You know, I think that's the dream. Oh, we've got canola. Oh, but they can't get there because we're waiting on metal blocks. This needs to be the highest of priorities. We need metal blocks like you wouldn't believe. We have 58. We're making TNT, which is fine, but not metal blocks. Actually, this can be opened up. For now. It'll just fill this in. That's not a big deal. Oh, the rest is ready. So this was Kohlrabi's. Kohlrabi. And we'll just say export Kohlrabi's. Where is that at here? Sure. Just import some Kohlrabi's. Who knows? Okay. How are we doing? This is still flowing in, I assume. A little bit. It's just a matter of... It's pumping issues. The depth is at 242. We have to get to 2.5 before this starts flowing. So it's not a problem per se, but it could be. Explosives coming in. I want to get this built, but we need metal. Oh, it's built. So downstream depth 0.19. Oh, yeah, because the depth is low. Okay. So yeah, it's just a matter of this. Just get this a little bit more full. And we should be right as rain. Should be. It's just going to take forever. So here's 2.5. 2.51. We should start to see a little bit of overflowing in the next minute, I hope. They need to be 2.6, because if you look at them, they look like they're at 2.3. Or 2.5, I mean. But maybe they're at 2.75. Yeah. Because it's 3 blocks high. 4 blocks total. And it looks to be right at the 3 blocks. So that's 2.75. Cannot... Anyway, why would you try to look like that? Very good. That's fine. All is fine. Make these all supply. They don't need to be anything other than supply. Okay. Good. It's right there on the cusp. We won't need to watch it, I suppose. TNT here is almost ready. We need one more. Right here. So they'll get that taken care of, and then I think we need to move on to well-being. I really do. So there could be ways we could do this. Metal would be awesome, but we're not making much metal. We are making much TNT now. So over here we now have 25 TNT. Very good. This is flowing. So this depth now, 0.16, but is steadily increasing. I said steadily. It's certainly not steadily increasing, but it is increasing. Good. Very, very good. And this is ready. Here we go. Go. Okay. Let's just get well-being started. They can get that TNT if they so desire. Entertainment. We're gonna need scratchers. We need a scratcher district. Let's just go like this. We'll make as the best use of space as we can without overthinking it too much. Yeah, just... we'll probably double this. Like that. Can I get stairs down here fast enough? I bet you I can. So we're going to do that. Here. Here. Let's see. That's not going to work. Let's think this through. I think if we did it like this. There's no water in there anyway. There. That gets us there. Okay, scratchers coming in. What else? Swimming pools. Needs access to water. So it's about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we could do this with TNT. Sure. Let's try that. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay, beavers are getting their back scratched. Next, the swimming pool. The exercise plaza, that's just a big thing. Probably want 2 of these. Could put them here. Just get a little bit of a help here. Exercise plaza. Can't get 3. Okay. The wind tunnel, that takes power. And it actually takes 400 power. So maybe we put it in the back here. Poolside. Power. Let's get 2 engines in here. Oh, it's going to be a little loud. But you're not going to be able to hear it over the... You're not going to be able to hear it over the wind of the air tunnel anyway. Ooh, I thought we could get 2 here. Where does the power... Oh, I see the power. Okay. Well, we'll get 1 in. Power's got to be connected, though. Not with that. Something like that. Okay. Possibility of getting another one. 0. So let's close this. What else? What's next? The detailers, that's small. The motivational arium thingy, that's big. It's gonna have to go back here. We could do 2. Sure. And mud baths. Now mud baths are cool. Needs power. But it's 50, so not that big a deal. We could do got 8 of them. 2 is 100. We have 400. Yes. But they have to go in the ground. Yeah, let's go in the ground. Yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is go in the ground. We're going to put an engine in. I'm trying to... just trying to think of the logistics here. That... We're going to have to go down and over one. No, just down one, I think. So we'll do that. And then... mud baths. We're going to go all the way to the end here. So we can go past behind it if we want to. Yeah. That's the mud baths. And then that's it. Oh, the detailers, right. This is... We'll just do another block of kind of like detail stuff here. And maybe even 1, 2 here. Like that. And then we'll just get a little bit of a path here. I noticed we could put a path here. That connects all that up as well. There. I don't want too many beavers working. We want them to be having fun as well, but, you know, we're right there. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. We'll get, monuments are coming up next, but we have to finish this first. When we get back, mud baths. How exciting. I'll see you then. Goodbye.